Really? Yes. With very dysfunctional facilities.
Yes,
Yes.
and it has just fitted.
Yes.
Because remember you are
on the first floor, you're walking all the time.
all the time.
Yes.
So I think I'll. Okay,
So you'll go to the airport?
yeah, I'll go there. Okay.
We'll talk. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Mr. President, sir, all protocols established, it is my pleasure on behalf of the Senate, elected and nominated to bring their greetings and to bring congratulations to the President and all the stakeholders in place back home that will be partaking of this bill. Your Excellency, allow me, as I congratulate you, to also pass my congratulations to the leader of the minority in the Senate, because on this series of bills, it is an area where we agreed to agree on everything, including some of the amendments we eventually made. Allow me, Mr. President, to also thank members of the National Assembly because they accepted all the bills that originated from the Senate without any amendments. Mr. President, sir, allow me also to thank the Minister and her permanent secretaries for the support that they gave us when we were debating these bills. Finally, but not least, Your Excellency, let it be on record that where the Senate debated these bills from was actually where primary health is truly required. We did the debate from Lodwar, the headquarters of the county government of Lodwar. The county government of Turkana. We were well received by the governor plus the entire county assembly, and we owe them. Mr. President, sir, members of the Senate debated late into the night because they wanted to make this enterprise even better. Your Excellency, as a professional of medicine, I want to confirm that you are truly going to be remembered in this country for what you have done, because it is lack of primary health attention to the concerns of patients that eventually leads to the loss of unnecessary lives. Mr. President, the innovation of the digital health bill is going to save millions upon millions of Kenyans, because many mothers, some of them, have no idea what the doctor said 6 months ago when the child presented to them. And when they have to restart the story, they lose out on very important information. But with the digital innovation, this will no longer be necessary. And remembering that some of our mothers do not have the standard of education required, and Mr. President, remembering that some of the mothers also live with disabilities, including the disability of inability to talk, the disability of inability to hear, Mr. President, this indeed is the time for this legislation. I thank you and I congratulate you. Uriomno.
Your Excellency, in the development of the bills, we worked with very many development partners. Those who supported us in drafting, supported us in developing the standards that eventually went into the bills. There are many of them that I cannot be able to mention each one of them. But on behalf of all of them, I would like to invite the WHO country representative, Dr. Abduramin Diallo, to come and make a few remarks.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, Your Excellency, the Deputy President, please allow me to stand on the protocol already established. It is a great honor for me to be here today representing WHO and representing all the development partners to witness this historical moment of signing these very important health bills. Mr. President, little less than 10 years ago, I was called back in my country of origin, Guinea, to serve as Minister of Health to help bring to an end the worst disease outbreak in that sub-region of West Africa, the Ebola disease outbreak that started in Guinea, spread to Liberia and Sierra Leone. It was very severe. It was bad simply because the health system was not resilient in all its components. In terms of not ready at all, and we all know the importance of community-based surveillance, the ability to detect unusual events happening within communities, recording that, and transmitting that. The infrastructure was not appropriate. Human resources were not adequate in terms of quality and quantity. Diagnostics was not where it needed to be. In fact, the diagnosis was confirmed in Lyon, in France, not even in Guinea, not even in Africa. The supply chain was not where it needed to be. Your Excellency, I'm bringing those up simply to say that by signing these bills today, you enable the health system in Kenya to be resilient and ready for those challenges. It was bad.